You are watching the latest weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets. The US dollar rose to its highest level in 8 months against the yen, boosted by contrasting monetary policy outlooks between the Federal Reserve and the Bank of Japan. Governor Haruhiko Kuroda said on Monday that it will continue with its monetary easing policy. The US non-farm payrolls report on Friday showed a smaller than expected increase in jobs growth and a slowdown in wage growth, while the unemployment rate was lower than expected. This week, investors await any fresh developments in the US tax reform plans and are also watching the progress of Donald Trump's visit to Asia. Demand for the dollar continued to be underpinned by expectations that the Federal Reserve is on track to raise interest rates in December. At a policy meeting last week, Bank of England Governor Mark Carney forecasted that there would only be 2 rate hikes over the next 3 years. This pulled the British pound lower, which recovered some of its losses on Monday. The euro-dollar traded in a narrow range last week, 1.16 to 1.165, but the euro lost ground on Tuesday, still weighed down by the ECB decision last month to extend its bond purchases until September 2018 and possibly beyond. US stocks ended at record highs last week as an excellent earnings season and the announcement of several companies' big merger deals boosted the positive sentiment on Wall Street. Last week, Bitcoin climbed strongly higher as the Chicago Mercantile Exchange announced it would launch Bitcoin futures in the 4th quarter. Gold prices were affected by a stronger dollar and were little changed last week. US oil prices posted their biggest gains in 6 weeks and reached the highest level since July 2015. A drop in US drilling rigs was 8 units less than the week before. In addition, many new countries will probably join the meeting production cut deal, which include Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Nigeria, and Iraq. Moves by Saudi Arabia's crown prince to tighten his grip on power and crack down on corruption in his country, the world's largest oil exporter, are not expected to change Saudi's policy of boosting crude prices for now. You are watching the latest weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets.